Well, hello, hey houses. It's Friday and we're at the end of our term. So I'm recording a couple of things today. First of all, I'm going to do celebration assembly because that's what we always do on a Friday. And last Friday, things were a little bit different for me. So we didn't have it on the Friday. We had it on Monday this week, didn't we? So I'm going to record our Friday celebration assembly. And then later on, we're going to share worship time together because this is our Easter holiday. And that's a very special holiday in the church's year. It's a celebration, but before we get to the celebration, there are some days which Christians have to mark and have to pray and think about. So we're going to have a little chat about those, or I'll talk and you can have a chat in your classes. And then later on today, there is a Friday film. You have had a busy week. There are so many photographs going in it. Might even have to make it into two separate ones. We'll see how I get on. I've nearly done, well, I think I've done about 200 photos already. So I'll keep going. Anyway, I've got lots of names to read and lots of well done. So I really want to record that this morning. So you feel good on your final day here at school before the Easter break. And then when we come back, it's the summer term and we have got fantastic things planned to help you catch up with all the things that perhaps you've missed and also to move on and try new things. And I know for all year groups, there's lots of things to look forward to. Now, in terms of celebration assembly, these are in a random order, but I like that. It keeps you listening out for your class and your name. So here we go. Ellie Jane Stokes for excellent effort in maths, Jaden Barrett for excellent effort in maths, and Bella Aspden for excellent effort in maths. Keep it up, children. We have to do maths all the way through our school career. So the sooner we get better at it, the better it is in the long run. And a school spirit for all of Cherry class for settling back in well and a super attitude to learning. So that's really good. Keep it up, Cherry class. Eloise Davis, Mathematician of the Week. Angel Rouse for her fantastic recount in English. Holly Quigley for excellent effort in both maths and English this week. Well done. And Molly Junson and Isabel McKelvey, School Spirit Awards for always having a smile on their face. Well, that's lovely. Well done. I would agree with that comment whenever I see you around school. So in Willow class, they've all had an excellent week and are, I like this, our happy-ometer, I think I could do with one of those. A happy-ometer on the board has almost been reaching ecstatic this week. Perhaps it will be by the end of the day today. Now, come on, Willow class, by the time you've heard this in your celebration assembly, I think you need to be getting that happy-ometer further up. So well done. But special certificates for Beth Penreese for school spirit, for being a wonderful member of class, Annabelle Hall for her excellent behaviour and always setting a good example, Harry Postlethwaite for an amazing Japanese story, but not in Japanese, and Layla Hume for super effort with her writing, and Madeline Schofield for Mathematician of the Week. Full marks in her maths work every day. Well done, keep it up. Reggie Reed reads for an excellent information booklet about cows. Oh, I remember doing that with year one. It's a good topic, that one. And William Openshaw for an excellent information booklet about cows. Eloise Hoyland Kirkham for always setting an excellent example of behaviour. Well done, Eloise. Freya Elliott for always setting an excellent example of behaviour. Poppy Rose Simpson for being always kind. You've got the Kindness Award. Well done. And Ava Fisher for always being a lovely, kind friend. Those are lovely things. Well done to those children in year one. Staying in year one, Sophia Moretti for working very hard in all areas. Ruby Wade for super sentence ideas. And Marnie Asher, Evie Rushworth, Maisie Kay, Thomas Riley, and Fabio Del Masso for brilliant behaviour. Keep it up. Friendship Award, Tyler Cole for helping a friend in need. That's lovely to read that. Chloe Keeling for an amazing non-fiction writing about cows. Mathematician of the Week, Chi Taylor. And excellent reading, Zaria Al-Khatib and Emma Chapman. So well done, Birch class. So many good things there. Keep it up. I printed this one the wrong way around, so turn it around. There's Maple class. Luke Tomlinson, Jonah Clancy, Rosie Butcher and Molly Lee for always behaving like superstars. Well done. Evie Calmakin for always being a kind friend to all her classmates. Keep it up. And Kobe Nicholas for writing a fabulous information booklet. Guess what? All about cows. Oh, I'll have to come across and see some of these year one. I think it's, I always like hearing about cows, because when I grew up, the farm that was behind our house, there was a farm, and they kept cows, and we'd look out from our windows at the back of the house, and we'd see all the cows. And as I've told you in my letters, just occasionally those cows got out. And my mum saying, those cows sound very near tonight. We opened the curtains. There they were, noses pressed to the window. My dad's face the next day when he saw all the hoof marks in the lawn. And we didn't have one of those amazing lawns that are perfect, but even our lawn, it looked a mess on. So yeah, very friendly creatures, cows, unless you do something they don't like. Anyway, moving on. Another year 2 class, Mulberry, Lucia Brady for brilliant story writing this week, Thomas Rose for brilliant story writing, and Bailey Becker for brilliant story writing, and Theo Bardai for being a sensible member of Mulberry. Now, I know Rowan class, you did some amazing stories, and Mrs. Pomfret and Mrs. Barnes were showing me some of them. Your imaginations, Rowan class, were amazing. So Rowan class as a whole, you have got a celebration certificate for super story writing. Keep it up, Rowan class. Poplar class, Nisha Singh, who always has a positive attitude to all aspects of school. Caitlin James for continually showing perfect behaviour, even with 2 water bottle disasters within the week. Oh, Caitlin, I'm sorry. You know, we seem to have water bottle disasters all the time with Dorothy, so don't despair. And obviously you're showing perfect behaviour, even with those problems. Well done. Bodie Hudson for supporting his team during a Rounders tournament. Keep it up, school spirit there, Bodie, well done. Joe Marsh for encouraging other children in his class to help them achieve their best. Well done, Joe. Kayala Scott for having fantastic ideas and passion while planning and writing a Stone Age story. Fantastic. We've done a lot of story writing across school this week. Keep it up. It's the best way to improve your writing. Elena Sargent for always having a high standard of maths understanding. Well done. And Riley Beveridge for working hard to improve his handwriting and being rewarded with his pen licence. Well done, Riley. So pleased for you. And Cedar class, Caitlin Whiteside for beautifully presented work, Sydney Syrat for good manners, Demi Monk for tidying the dividing cones in the playground. Thank you. I'm glad somebody did. And Max Walker for mathematician of the week, and Amelia Clement for wonderful handwriting. And Hazel class, Ben Rothwell for always doing his best, brilliant behaviour, Anya Lee and Bailey Senior, excellent English, Ruby Walker for consistent work all week, mathematician of the week, Jack Trohier for great ratio work, wonderful handwriting, Jake Rodriguez for improved handwriting, and excellent reading, Finley Kiernan and Ollie McKelvey for excellent reading all week. Now then, I know teachers will be scurrying to send me more, so I might add some. We've got lots of classes there. I might add some later in the day when I come back to record my worship time. I just want to say well done to reception. You might see, I tilted this so you could see the window. I keep having lots of superheroes going past my office, which is fantastic. The outfits are amazing. And earlier this week, I saw Mr. Nay dressed as Roman. Mr. Nay is now dressed as a superhero. So well done, Mr. Nay. And Mr. Nay is getting ready. He is running an Easter camp. So if you know mum and dad have to work next week or the next 2 weeks, ring up school because Mr. Nay is running a sports camp here in super COVID bubbles. So don't worry about that. And if you want to come along and do some more sport, Mr. Nay is providing that all the way through the Easter holiday. So just get in touch with Mr. Nay. Okay. Now, I want to say a special celebration. Thank you to all the teachers for all their hard work in the last term since January, and especially since you've all come back, for all their extra effort and a special extra effort they've done in helping me, because I've had a really difficult 2 weeks with Margaret being poorly, or it feels like 3 or 4 weeks to be honest. But I just want to say genuine thank you to all the teachers, and a special thank you to Mrs. England and to Mr. Myhell for all their help organising all the things I normally would have done, and they've stepped in to do that. So a very, very big thank you to Mrs. England and to Mr. Myhell. They can have a rest for the next 2 weeks. So thank you. So boys and girls, it is all about teamwork at Hay Houses. So a big thank you on Celebration Assembly for the teamwork that has gone on in school this term. when you've been at home and when you've been in school, for just taking part, remembering you're a Hay Houses child, or as adults, a Hay Houses team member, and just always doing your best. Thank you. Well done. Time to have a rest for the next 2 weeks. Tune in again later on for worship time. We can think about the real meaning of Easter. And I hope you watch later the Friday film and it puts you in a feel-good mood. That's the aim. Well done, boys and girls. See you very soon.